3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. Boom. Oh, is that really a million? A million roses? Amazing. That's amazing. We're rather impressed. Such a pointless exercise. Well, thank you for doing it. We're so pleased. Yes, let's go home now.
You did it. Don't look now, but Elusivities just arrived.
Thank you, Mari.
They're kind of a big deal.
Look at this! Look at this! It's 9:27.
Rovate_Relu has snacks.
Roses.
Right? You brought me some too. Right?
How the hell?
Happy to see you again, Chaos Nico 456.
My God. My God. I'm glad this guy has no peripheral vision whatsoever. What? What? I need to do backspin if I'm doing this. I got distracted by the golf cart. I screwed that up because I thought I was going to get hit by a golf cart. Learn that white strawberries exist.
Don't look now,
Daisy,
but Melamoogle just
Daisy,
arrived.
Female.
They're kind
Daisy's
of a big
name in
deal.
Japan is Horumon, apparently. A second cousin who is a cow through and through. Their running speed is the same as whether on 2 or 4 legs. I'm glad they don't have the old description for Daisy. For those who don't know, Daisy's feet squirt milk when she runs. I just think this is important for y'all to know. I'm going to aim for the 4th square. Right here. I'm aiming right in the 4th square.
Everyone else. Choose a
Gonna aim for that 4th square right there. Hey, Snow.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Let the games begin. Pick a spot to drop from.
Let's go.
Ever heard of chaos theory? Well, this is
Oh! Woo!
Oh, I am filled with rage about the whole nobody dying thing.
Yeah!
Don't look now, but Kate_is_a_panda just arrived.
Hello?
They're kind of a big deal.
Why was that musical? Why did I just auto-tune my own
Welcome,
voice?
Imaru 100.
7,
Pull up a chair.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. Boom. Oh, is that really a million? A million roses? Amazing. That's amazing. We're rather impressed. Such a pointless exercise. Well, thank you for doing it. We're so pleased. Yes, let's go home now.
Gasp. Dragon Sharon has arrived. It's lovely to see you.
Thank you, Mari. Look at this! Look at this! It's 9:27. 1 million roses!
Hello, everyone.
How the hell?
Laplace Circus.
My God!
So happy you're here.
Hello, Elusive. Hello, Rovade. Hello, Chaos Nico. Hello, Mello. Hello, Kate. Hello, Amoru. Hello, Shirin. Hello, Laplace. Blah! Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing well. I love seeing that explode. I kind of wish I had, like, cooler things for it to explode into, but I do love seeing that explode. But hello, everybody. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing fantastic. We're playing Katamari Damacy reroll, because why not? Also, I'm happy to see that my makeup and crown came on right away. I used the wrong return screen. So really quick, for those who don't know, I have a second return screen. And I'm going to hit that really quick. So I apologize for the slightly doubled... Well, actually, wait, no, I can... What am I talking about? I can just do this. Alright, there we go. Whoop! Also, hi, Timber. Everybody get your dance emotes ready. Spam the dance! Spam the dance! There are enough there, it is lagging my overlay out. It's fine, but it's doing it. Oh, it is unhappy. It is so unhappy. Y'all missed 70 frames of that because of how many you did it. I appreciate it. I need to probably compress those further. Oh no, I wanted it. It's just that PC is a piece of trash. So, because that PC is dying, that lags out. Hey Bui, hey Jay, hey Rose, how's it going? But yeah, no, you just all overwhelmed it. Okay, so we were on a journey here, and I've lost the page I had. So I had a list of where they were and all of that, and I've got to find it again. Okay, I found it. So the catch with this is, basically, I am trying to unlock very specific items, right? I want to unlock specific items here. I want to get all of them in order to get 100% of this. So if we go to objects, right, we can see all of them by type. But you can see I'm missing certain ones, like Japanese food. What am I missing in Japanese food? In Japanese food, I am missing the final item, which is Kagami Mochi, which is in Make a Star 4 in the kitchen. I don't know what it is. So we're gonna go back there. No. So I didn't drop any. I just visually lost them. So there's a slight difference. So if I say I lost frames, don't worry about it. If I specifically drop frames, then it's a issue that actually comes into play. It's slightly different, but basically, me losing frames means I failed to send it. Oh god, did it bug? It must have bugged. One sec. I will fix the first redeem. I hit that. That should have reset it to nobody claiming it. But basically what happens is sometimes I will lose frames from my end, which means I'm not able to encode one, but it'll still send. You just might see it choppy, which is what I believe would happen there. Okay, good luck getting first, because it's re-enabled.
Be the change you want to see in the world.
Thank you for bringing that up, though. Whoa, whoa. It's really hot in here. Let me turn on my fan. I wasn't expecting to need this for a while. There we go. Did the first redeem not reset, or is it like still broken? Oh. Okay. Weird. I'm gonna claim it myself, and we're just gonna call today a bust on that. There we go. Is it fixed? We good. Call that one a bust. Ugh. Sometimes it happens. It's fine. So I want to apologize. I was a little bit late today. The reason I was late today is honestly, I took a nap between streams and I overslept. I overslept. That's all it is. Just I am so exhausted, like just in my soul. I just couldn't. I was eepy. I was eepy and neepy my sleepy. Remember, chat. Everything, like, batteries are bigger than erasers. I don't remember where the limit is, and I feel like I'm missing a lot if I can't pick those up yet, and I'm kind of mad. Never mind, I'm sorry. Erasers are bigger than batteries. I had that backwards. Okay. Oh, Bwee, have you not been to Katamari streams? This is the vibe. This is the music we get all day. Is music like this. Welcome to my, like, literally my favorite game in the world. Hey, Arky. This was me being jaded by video games, and then 2005 happens. I play this, and my world is changed. Everybody has that one thing that makes them like fall in love with their passion. This was it for me. This was the game that made me love like video games truly and not just enjoy them. I think one of these tiles I haven't rolled up. I forgot to put on streamer mode on my Discord, and I apologize. I have been tagged. And I am sorry. I am going to remedy that now. Boop. There we go. It was Cleo. I'm gonna tell Cleo you said hi. There we go. Yeah, I apologize about that. Like, I usually have it set, and I forget every so often. Cleo says hi, chat. Hey, Icy. Hope you're doing alright. I can tell I think, okay. For people who have been watching me long enough, you can probably tell I'm out of it by how I'm doing on this level. Like, my brain is not in focus. I am crashing and running into everything. Granted, this is Katamari Damacy reroll. The controls are slightly off of the, like, actual controls, but it is throwing me. I get you, Icy. I get you. Yay, Katamari Moon up in the sky. This is what I say when I talk about like having different moons and stuff in my overlay. Look, the moon is now a Katamari. Well, it's a Katamari themed moon. I love doing that so much. So whatever I am missing, whatever item I am missing is in the kitchen. I don't know what this food is. Actually, you know what? You know what? We're gonna go in here because it says I am missing Kagami Mochi. I am going to do a search for Kagami Mochi and figure out what that is. Kagami Mochi, okay, that is the little like pyramids of mochi with the orange on top. That's what I'm missing. That actually helps a lot. That actually helps a lot. Wait, what? No, wait, you lost your streaks? Oh no! Why would that happen?
Amazing.
Thank you for the resub.
Pixie just subscribed to us for another month. That's 44 now.
I streamed this morning and then I streamed now, and y'all, why would it go away? Me missing stream shouldn't have stopped anything. Oh no, all I can say is I'm sorry. Wait, okay, wait, Mello still got there. Arky got 3, so it can't, well, wait. If Arky got 3, it can't be that. Right, like Arky got 3. Bree got 3. Well, no, that sounds like everybody's messed up. At the same time. Well, that sucks. At least you're all on equal footing, right? I'm sorry. Oh, Mello, wait, no, Mello is fine. Wait, Mello got all of them? I am going to make a note in the Discord. Just a random bunch got lost. At least I stream enough where you can gain 10 back a week, right? Like, if you're getting 10 back a week, you'll be back up there in no time. Maybe the API will finally update at some point during this and I can do something about all of the, ones. I'm wondering if... So, this may be... Okay, wait. I have to ask. To those who did not lose their streak, are you somebody who watches my VODs or clips between streams? I'm wondering if this might be my fault in a weird way. Would you have done that over the weekend though? Like, did you do that like Saturday or Sunday? That right there. That's the Kagami Mochi. I rolled it up. It is there. It is collected, and it wasn't rainbow. Okay, because I was gonna say I did do what was called a broadcasting test stream at one point on Friday, but that's not supposed to count as me going live, and I was wondering if it was a bug related to that. So in that case, Nathan, you haven't been here long enough in this single stream, which is why I'll do that. I don't know. That was either way. That is a bug, and I am sorry that people lost it. At least it's semi-universal. I'm wondering if some of you checked out a clip or a VOD during that time period when it was gonna do that. That it decided to let y'all let some of y'all keep it that happened to have checked it. But I don't know. See, that's what I'm kind of thinking. I'm wondering if the stream I did Friday, like the ones that were done on Friday, if catching any of those might have done it. But I'm not 100%. It might be my fault. I am not, like I said, I'm not 100% on what it is. Because I did a test broadcast, which does not count as going live. If Twitch is screwed up and make that count as going live for that, that is entirely on me, and I am so sorry. Like, it is literally listed as a, this does not count as going live and will not broadcast to your viewers. So there'd be no reason for that to actually count. The last, so if you're at 3, that would be both of them today, and then the afternoon when I did Friday, which I had trouble with my YouTube going live on its own again, and I ran an encoding test stream on Twitch because it's explained that it does not count as going live, but it was the only way I could test the hotkey. And that must have done it, so it might be my own screw up, so again, I am extremely sorry. I didn't, like, every bit of wording makes it sound like that doesn't count. But apparently it did. I didn't think I would have needed to tell y'all. But there was a bug happening then, apparently, and it screwed over a lot of people. I hope Dora didn't lose theirs. Actually, I can see who's redeemed them recently. Oh, I can see Amoru's from this morning and Yuna's from this morning. I'm gonna feel bad for Dora. It's on me though, just to be clear. This is on me. I still feel bad though. But yeah, I would say it's a blame Twitch moment for mislabeling things, and that's why some of you kept it, is because you happen to watch a clip or caught a clip stream in between there, and it timed right. But that really sucks. 'Cause this is the thing. It made me really happy to see that too. Like, to see the giant numbers made me really happy because, like, I'm gonna be real. There is no way that I can hate myself as a streamer when people are showing up and trying to get and managing 200 or more views. Hey, Vividus. Like 200 or more watch streak is a clear sign that people do like it here, you know? As much as my brain makes me want to doubt things, that number is very hard for me to question. But I'm very sad that that number has bugged out on a lot of y'all. Do you think we beat the level? I didn't even go up onto the roof to the gambling cats. Now, I did roll up the Kagami Mochi. I did. There's not a question there. Okay, so we got that. It's not my biggest one. It is not the biggest one, but that wasn't even the point. We did get Kagami Mochi. Now, if we got Kagami Mochi, if we got Kagami Mochi properly, that should be it for Japanese food. It didn't save last time, though, so I'm a little worried about that. Hey, Avali. How's it going? Okay, cool. We got it. So, next up is trash. Alright, I'm apparently missing trash. That is the 6th item, which is a bucket. And 7, 8, 9, 10 item. Well, it's 4 after the bucket. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which is a sink strainer, which was apparently in the damn last level. I don't think I can get that, though, from there. What? When else do I go to the kitchen? There's apparently a sink strainer in there. That's a tough item. Although the last one said, like, what levels. This one just says kitchen. It doesn't tell me what level. It's actually less descriptive. That was Megastar 4. What's the bucket is supposed to be on Shopping Street. Shopping Street is Make Virgo. Okay, we gotta go make Virgo. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, this is Shopping Street? Okay, I didn't know this was Shopping Street. I would not call this Shopping Street. I'm actually confused that this is considered Shopping Street. But I'm after a bucket. Hey, Vividus, thank you for the resub.
Vividus, he just subscribed to us for another month. That's 13 now.
I'm wedged! I don't know where in this level I would find the bucket. I thought Shopping Street would have been, you know, the one where there's shopping. I don't... So there's more than one bucket. This is the catch. There is a bucket and there's a metal bucket. And there, like, if I look at this, there is a metal bucket, a trash can, a dustbin. There's another type of bucket that is garden and porch. And I think the garden and porch one was the one I got. There's these buckets, which are marked as bucket. So I'm guessing it's that one. And I somehow didn't roll that up, which is weird. Like, I am perplexed, but it says I need bucket, and I'm gonna assume that is the bucket. Like, I don't know. Also, I love this pause screen. Just as a thing. Can we appreciate the fact that it, like, quickly fades in, but it silhouettes the Katamari? I love that the Katamari is a mask layer. It is one of the most charming ways they could have done that. They didn't fade the background. The only thing I would actually consider changing is, like, in the later games, it, like, it does a little point to the specific item that you've rolled up recently when you're scrolling through it. I would love if the whole thing was, like, darkened and then it just highlighted that bit, but... Dun dun da 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 da. But yeah, I apparently was getting a gardening bucket before and not getting the bucket I needed, which when we did this last. So I don't know if there's other things I need here, but like in case there is, I'm gonna keep rolling and well, in my defense for this one, Timber, I do have a guide up for telling me where the items are, because I don't know what the items I need are. I can generally think of what's in the levels when I play them and know like where I'm looking, but like if somebody told me what level has this item, I don't know. I think tomorrow I genuinely do want to try. Like, I was joking around when I said it this morning about possibly adding like my current tattoos and the tattoos I want to get to my model. But I kinda really want to do that as a toggle. Hell, I might permanently attach them to the model. The question becomes, though, if I do that, do I put the, do the ink blots go over the tattoo, or are they stuck under the tattoo? See, ink under the tattoo makes sense, makes some aesthetic sense, but I think the ink going over the tattoo is like a really cool way to kind of not make it all visible to y'all. Yeah, I can make it do like a half blend as well. There's a lot of ways I can make it look in Vtuber. So like I could choose to have it not fully blend and be like 50-50 and just darken it in those areas or whatever. There are in fact options that I will probably toy with. Okay, so the glow is a trick. The glow is a lie. The glow is genuinely a lie. And is done in a really, really broken way. So I am capturing my source, and then I have it being captured a second time, and it keys out anything that is not very close to that green, which gets some of the blue as well. And then that layer is superimposed over the other one with a glow filter applied to it. So it just grabs the green and puts it over there. So like, when y'all design accessories and stuff, if it's green, it's gonna glow. There's no way around that. There is a balloon in, Vortex had drawn a balloon for a redeem, and that balloon does it. Because one of the balloons is that color. Like, it's a bunch of balloons, and then one of them is a glowing balloon. It's just how it goes. I like those mermaids circling that rock because they're being sirens, and the reason you can tell is because they have a jukebox. But yeah, my guess is that anybody who had issues with their watch streak being lost, I'm guessing those who didn't watched one of my VODs probably on Saturday, but I feel like y'all should have got, like, I think the thing that gets me is you're supposed to get a notification if you're about to lose a watch streak. So I feel like y'all should have gotten it and y'all didn't get it. So that regardless is Twitch's fault. But I am still bothered by that, and I am so sorry. We'll get it back. We'll get it back. I'll just have to make sure not to miss any streams, so y'all can regrow your watch streak. And that sounds like a lot of fun, IZ. Honestly, the only thing with tattoos that I would say is, so I did this, and I don't recommend this. Do not get a tattoo on your sternum. It hurts like hell. Sternum tattoos hurt like hell. I also want it. I need it touched up, but sternum tattoos, very painful. Very painful. Forearm is valid. Upper arm is where I got my second one. But yeah. Eh. Roll up everything. I think my record on this one is like 188 though, or 186. Raiders! Hey Grim! Hello? Hello, hello, how's it going? I don't remember what you were playing today. What were you up to? I'm capturing women right now. Doesn't sound very good to say, but that is what this level is, and it's concerning in its own right. Salmon Max! Yes, I did see that. Old Salmon Max, right? But hello, everybody. I hope you all are doing well. For those who do not know me, my name is Cameron JK. My pronouns are they, them. I'm a chill variety streamer focused on indie and interactive in games you may have never heard of. This one, not so indie, but it is my favorite game of all time, and I was like, you know what? We're playing more Katamari. So, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Buddhist. But yeah, no, we're having a chill day after I reset my brain after dealing with all the modding the other day. I'm still not all there, and you can definitely tell in the quality of my gameplay in this right now. I am normally much more skilled at this game. I know all of you from Grimm have seen the special effect cards. I also have those, as you can see by the one that was just sent. Up to 175, we're not doing too bad. I'm trying to set... I'm not even like doing this one to get a record. But we're doing pretty well on that. We might get it. I'm just running out of people to roll over. Where are we? I am intrigued that Noir isn't there. Does Pride override Noir? It shouldn't. Why did that not go off? I can't reach the witch! Why didn't Noir go off? What'd you break? What'd you break, input? Command history. Input. It says it's running. This is the thing. It's still active according to it. I'm gonna cancel it and then run it again. Is Noir just broken? Hello? What? The heck? Who broke it? Why break? Command. Noir. Go. Okay, it works, just not for... Okay. Okay. I don't understand. What? I don't understand. Oh, that sounds like that sounds like it'd be really pretty, Icy. Is that my new record? I got 91%. That is actually considerably high. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, that was way better than we had. My old record was 169. Nice. So 183 is beautiful. Do do do. We are talking tattoos. Hi, Door. Door. I'm hoping you didn't lose your watch streak. I apparently, well, I say I broke it. Twitch definitely caused an issue, and a lot of people may have lost their watch streak, and I don't know why. So if you lost it, I am so sorry. Blame Twitch. It is not on you. It might partially be my fault, but it is a labeling issue with Twitch. You still got it? Okay, cool. I feel really bad for everybody who lost it, genuinely. Just a lot of people lost theirs. Okay, so trash. What do you mean I didn't get the bucket? I'm not allowed to get this bucket. I did this whole level and I didn't get the bucket. There's supposed to be a bucket. I rolled up the bucket. I didn't get the bucket. I got this bucket, which is a different bucket. That's a garden and porch bucket. There's a different bucket on Shopping Street, apparently. But that's supposed to be in garden and porch. Why did I not get a bucket? Katamari bucket. There's a yellow one. That's playtime. Oh. Bucket. That's not a bucket. That's not a bucket. That's a trash can. There is an image for this. I finally found images. Yeah, a lot of people lost the streak, and I don't know why. Not everybody, but a lot of people did. A lot of people have lost their streak. Like, people are turning in 3s today. Says it's in Megastar 8. I found a better guide. But what do you mean? I am gonna show you this bucket. You're gonna go, what? Because this is not a bucket. This is not a bucket. I don't know why. I really like this. I really like the Katamari right here. Like, visually, this Katamari is like really vibrant in like the colors they picked here. It's just a really beautiful Katamari. It's not a, I mean, like, if we're to talk about the definition of a bucket, it's a bucket, but like I don't think anybody would call it a bucket. Now, I'm not gonna be able to get this till I'm at like 1 1/4 meters, so it's gonna be a bit. It's not in the first section. But I'm just saying, this is not a bucket. Wow, yeah, this is a really fun spot in the level. I can't... Oh, I'm so bothered by this, though, because this is not... You know, one of those antique syringes. Oh, yeah, no, that's fair. Has it really been a year? Wow. Oh, that sounds really wonderful, Icy. I will say this, like, getting a tattoo, like, even the sternum one that I got, that, which I will argue did hurt. Like, it definitely hurt. It wasn't a pain that I wasn't, like, I can zone out to this. Other than occasional jabs of it, because, UV ink tattoos also have to be deeper in the skin to make sure it holds, because UV ink likes to kick itself out. So, UV ink on the sternum. Hurt a lot, but also it was still very meditative. So, I mean, if you can meditate to pain. Do 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 do. But yeah, I want to get more, but it's not in the budget. I haven't been able to get any since my factory job. And like right now, I've got to do a support-a-thon soon, just because I've got to pay taxes. I filed a thing to like schedule them and like split it up a bit to hopefully save my mind. And the plan is to schedule it for dividing it up across like the next bunch of months. So hopefully that all goes through. I just have to get approved before I can do it. But I am going to do a support-a-thon to try and help pay off a good chunk of that, and we're also doing that sponsorship right now. Again, if you downloaded it already, fantastic, thank you. Exclamation point Void Pet, if you haven't, but, Dora, did you do it too? Oh. You also got a chest tattoo first. Yeah! Mine's on the sternum. My very first tattoo was right on the bone. But yeah, no, but y'all, we finally reached it. We should be on day 6. Most of you should be on day 6 of the daily check-ins on the Void Pet sponsorship. Again, it helps so much, and I really do appreciate it. We have broke 800 and I think $825. What was it? I want to give you all the accurate number because we are way further than I expected we'd be. I think 830 is where I last saw it, but I do want to be correct when I say it. We are currently at $830 exactly. So, yeah. I think the general rule with how much a tattoo is going to hurt is how much bone is near that spot. The more meat you got on the spot, the less it's going to hurt. Like that's the ruling. The more meat in that area, the less it'll hurt. Bye bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like the ribs are not a great one for that because there's not a lot of meat on the ribs, right? Like, or like on the sides, depending. Gotcha. I am laughing at just the fact, like, conversationally, if everybody's going around talking about what their tattoos are, and then somebody goes, I got a breast cancer ribbon for my grandma, you suddenly can't follow it up. You just suddenly can't follow it up. Without it being like, oh, mine's a Iron Man reference. But no, no, it's tattoos just hurt with the less meat there is on the spot. Obviously, I don't think any of them are like fully like, oh my god, this is the worst pain in the world. Stop levels of pain. I think that might be kind of the thing where a lot of people like worry. I've had worse moments at the dentist than a tattoo, so meh. Okay, I'm pulling up the box. So apparently, and I'm gonna fight them if this is mislabeled, it's these! These trash cans are the buckets! Those blue trash cans! This is a situation where I think the translation was done for what it was without double checking. Because there are some translation stuff in this Katamari that I've come across, where in the original Katamari, it was not this way. Though this just says Katamari Damacy on the wiki, so it may have entirely been labeled that way in the first game. But yeah, I gotta get to a 1.25 meters though before I can even bother rolling it up. But are we talking about the Lucky Cats? They're Lucky Cat construction workers. Sorry, my forehead itched. I said my forehead. My brow itched. I shaved my unibrow today, and I definitely scratched the surface a little bit, and I'm very angry about it. Like, no! Bye 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 ba ba bye bye ba 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 ba. Yeah. But no, back to the earlier conversation. It's really funny how, like, everybody has that, like, one thing in their life growing up that, like, you see it, your eyes go wide, everything feels brighter when you see it, and you feel just inspired for, like, forever, and it's going to change the trajectory of your life. And for me, it was the original Katamari Damacy. And I am happy to state that it still influences a lot of my design choices regularly. Like, I mean, little things like this. Like I mentioned earlier, this pause screen, right? This little pause screen. Also, hi Rax and hi Bunny. This pause screen, just fading out and putting the, like, behind the game is such a good touch, because, like, they could have just put this here and put the word pause over the center and been done with it. But instead, they were like, no, no, no. We'll make it interesting. We'll make it something, like, special and well-designed. And they've got, like, the little scale meter on the outside corner that shows how big it's getting without being obtrusive. Like, there's little design choices in this that are really well thought out. And this game just... artistically, it has this interesting charm to it. Okay, we rolled them up, and I don't know if I got... Well, let's see. Roll it up? Yeah, bucket. Never would have got that otherwise. So that was a bucket. Bye, bye, oh, ba. Bye, oh, bye, oh, ba. Ba, ba, oh, ba, ba, oh, ba, ba. Let me up. I want to go up the ladder. Let me up the ladder. Let me up the ladder. I'm too big to get up the ladder. I want up. No. Rude. Cam wants up. God. Help! We're okay. Good. Ah! I'm having moments. Oh yeah, one of the things I'm missing is one of the plates. I don't remember. I think it was the pitcher's mound. So I gotta go here and grab that. No, give me the pitcher's mound. I don't know if it's just the single plate. I don't think it is. I think I actually have to roll up the entire pitcher's mound for that. Thank you, Icy! I appreciate the install, Icy. I'm trying to get an extension on the campaign of 5 days, which does mean you still have the ability to get all of the free rolls. The thing is, like, that install, right? So I do want to point this out. So that install Icy did, I don't get anything from anymore. Because this is the first campaign we've had where everybody has hit the install limit. We've had over 50 people install, but we are still missing people finishing the tutorial. We are missing people playing, unlocking their 3-day in a row thing, all of that. So there are still plenty of goals to be met if you download it now. The install won't do anything, but just playing it will help. There is an auto battle mode in there. You just have to click the setting. So keep an eye on that. Pay attention. Actually read the pop-ups. There is an auto battle. That will save you a ton of time. But yeah, just open it daily. Every day after 3 p.m. Eastern is the day cycle on it, it seems. And do that, and if you get to the 7-day streak on it, I get $10 just for that, and level 50 I get $5. So there's like 15 there from people. I made it to I think I made it to 195 right now. Bye, bye, bye. That is one of the big things, is you need those astral stones, and you only get those from beating bosses, so you've got to take the time to figure out the typing and level up the ones that are the right type to take out the boss, rather than... It's all good, Door. I appreciate the thought either way. I mean, like I said, Dor, we managed to hit 50 installs. We haven't done that ever. Like, that is a new record in and of itself. That sucked. I lost so much size there. Oh my god. The girth of my ball has reduced greatly. Oh my god. Woo! Huh? Just that, huh? What? It did. The Katamari got stuck in a tunnel between the car and the wall, and it took off like half a meter from my ball. I think this is the first level. If I remember correctly, this is the first level I ever played in Katamari where I learned about the fact that if the Katamari is too big, the game basically just is like, yeah, you're good, and it does like zoom out on the sky like angels and stars. Like, you can stop. You've nailed it. Oh, I wasn't trying to make it sound better. I said what I said, and I stand by it. I am trying to force the Katamari into a lot of these spaces really quick, though, because I feel like a lot of these are probably things that I need from here. The biggest thing of advice I can give to anybody playing this game that I feel is very important is that you play it with a PlayStation controller, or at least an analog stick setup like the PlayStation controller. And the reason I say that is the inline analog sticks are key to the design of this. The symmetrical analog sticks matter. And we rolled up the pitcher's mound, which I believe I did need. I think we saw that last week when I was trying to do the same thing. But yes, I am on Katamaripedia right now, and it has images of every item. So to whoever did Katamaripedia and spent the time on that, I love you. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I mentioned this morning, but I know not everybody is the same crowd, right? I applied for the Annapurna Creator Program, which is basically a partner, like I would be a partner of Annapurna for their games and their titles and promoting them. I don't do favorites very well, Genuinely, I do not do favorites very well on much of anything. So I don't know if I can properly answer that, Door. I'm sorry. I don't... I think it's something I don't really, like, think about when it comes to most things. I've tried, and I can't. Like, we had a whole conversation about picking a favorite color this morning, and it's like, I can't do it. My brain doesn't fully work that way. This is why we questioned whether or not Cameron is autistic, apparently. Is because of moments like this. This is actually not a great size Katamari. I think normally, in order to like master this one, I usually get like 23 meters. There is a question because if I am, I'm not diagnosed, and I am heavily skewed into having ADHD, which means that there is a probability that it is just really strong ADHD. Ah, here we go. It's gonna start zooming out. What can we get? Can we get the giant radish? Or the... Yeah, I think I got it at the end. Hi, BB. Hi, buddy. Hi. Hi. Are you being silly? He's begging for attention. So we completed quite a few missing items there. Oh! Yeah, see, my old record was 25 meters. This is what I'm saying. Like, I've done much better on that. But we did get new items. That was the important thing there. Nice door. Okay, so let's scroll up here. We did get the bucket. We did get the bucket. Now, this one, though, this is a sink strainer, and I have to go back to the kitchen to get that one, and I don't want to. So, let's go check cleaning. Okay, what are we missing here? Let's go back. Cleaning. This is the lower left item. This is a laundry hanger. And its location is Megastar 5. And the last one is a car wash, which is in the one I just did, and I apparently didn't get it. I like this. I like it says Megastar 8 by the gas station. Really, this is applicable to most levels with a gas station. But I don't want to do the same level again. So to keep things changed, we're going to do Megastar 5 now. Oop. That is a really bad habit. I have a bad habit of hitting square here to sprint. Because that is sprint in the other games, and that there's no sprinting in this one. Aww. I'm sorry, Door. Baby! Baby, why are you so cute? You unbrushed? You unbrushed? Yeah? I'm brushing him really quick and he's having a moment. Hi, buddy. Hi. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, love you, BB. I don't know if you did, Door. I don't remember. Okay, I need this, and I can't get this till 1 meter 4, so that's way late in the level. Wow, wow. Says it's near the area blocked off by the bulldozer. whoever wrote these down, I love so much. That Mario Game Over is one of the first ones I did, and I'm still very proud of it. I think visually it's just a really, really nice game over. It's simple, to the point. Can I just say takoyaki is one of the most delicious looking foods that I've ever laid eyes on? Like, takoyaki is just like, I want that. I've never had it. I have never had takoyaki. Wow. Here's the mail, it never fails. When it comes, I want to wail. Oh, wait, no. When it comes, I wag my tail, it makes me want to... Here's the mail, it never fails. When it comes, I wag my tail. Something, wanna whale mail. What am I missing? What am I missing? I'm missing a line, and I'm not happy about it. Oh no. Here's the mail, it never fails. It makes me want to wag my tail. When it comes, I want to wail. It's whale, not yell. Right, isn't it? I want to whale. Mail! I'm pretty sure it's whale. But that I was missing the when it comes, I want to whale. Okay. It's like the sentence wasn't sounding right, but I'm like, I know it's whale. At least I'm pretty sure it's whale. And if it's not whale, it should be whale. Takoyaki is fried octopus balls. Basically, finely chopped up octopus in a breading that is then rolled into little spheres. But thank you, Laura. I appreciate that. Genuinely, I do appreciate that, because that was going to bug me. Here's the mail, it never fails. It makes me want to wag my tail. When it comes, I want to wail. Mail. Mail. Allergies, I assume, Dor? I know, I'm assuming you're allergic to shellfish. Does octopus set off shellfish allergies? I actually don't know the answer to this. Because I've never heard of, like, specifically a cephalopod allergy. All seafood, okay. Gotcha. You can, I will say this, you can get, there is takoyaki that you can put, like, other ingredients. You don't have to put the octopus in it. You don't have to put the octopus in it. You can just put, you can put any meat in there, or veggie, or whatever. It's like, you don't have to have the octopus. Good as have the fried dough ball. Yeah. Yeah. Takoyaki. I mean, takoyaki technically has to have octopus in it because takoyaki is fried octopus by name. But like, the concept is more just a food prep thing, right? You just put, the concept is you get like you get a takoyaki tin, which I've rolled up a bunch in this, but they're right there. So these little like tin things, they look like cupcake tins, but they're rounded. And you pour the dough in that, and then you flip them over when they're half cooked. And you can do whatever. You could, in theory, hear me out. You could put cake batter in there. It'll work. Just saying. You could make dessert takoyaki and do like brown sugar sprinkled on it and everything. Just say you could do donuts. I would do donuts in it. Cake pops suck. I'm gonna say it here. Cake pops suck. I have never had a good cake pop. And I like cake. I like cake. Cake pops all suck. They're all disappointing. Hey, Otter. Cake pops are like, the frosting is always too sugary and it doesn't have a good texture and it's always like slightly the wrong texture for cake and it's disappointing. You say that, Door. I'm just saying I've never had a good cake pop. I mean, listen. Just make cake! Screw cake pops, give me cake! I'll have a thin slice of cake and I'll enjoy it more. Hear me out. I got the answer, okay? I got the answer. Cheesecake pops. Problem solved, right? Cheesecake pops. No. You do cheesecake and then you like roll it in graham crackers to give it like the nice outside. You got me. I'm good with cheesecake pops. Give me cheesecake pops and we're set. Oh, Door, them's fighting words. We gonna fight now. Ba-ba! I feel like I'm doing bad on this level. I think Katamari standards I'm doing well. My own standards I'm not. My thing every year for my birthday is I get a cheesecake. I usually get a French style cheesecake, basically just blended cheesecake, so it's very airy. I'm still gonna fight you, Dora. I'm sorry, those are the rules. We fight now. Like one of us is getting a sword, and the other one has to go barefisted. We flip hands and we see what happens. I don't know who's gonna win. It's probably not gonna be the person going bare hands, but them's the cards you drew. I don't know. We just see what happens. Okay, it says I'm big enough. It says that the clothes hanger is near the blocked off area with the bulldozer, which would be over here. Right there. Got it. I think what's really funny about this conversation is I'm not, like, big to care about, like, cheese. Love cheesecake. Ah. I've never been big on, like, dairy in general. Which explains how I've become lactose intolerant. Or always been. I don't know. I am lactose intolerant. I don't know if I always was or if I became, but that's usually a lack of dairy products that makes you lactose intolerant. I just never cared for it. I've always been big on fruits and vegetables. Mostly vegetables. Like, if it weren't for the monetary issues that come with being, honestly, vegan, I could probably pull off being at least vegetarian. Without too much of a struggle. Like, vegan's a bit harder because obviously you've got to look out for a lot more, minor things. But vegetarian would be pretty easy for me because it's like, I'm good. Yeah, but what about protein? It's like, I don't think you understand how much I love mushrooms. Uh-oh. Woo, I'm okay. Cow! I've also noticed in this version of Katamari, they do not do rainbow text when you roll up a new item. Would I eat banana bread? I love banana bread. I absolutely... Everybody loves banana bread except for people who are allergic to bananas, and it sucks to be them. Though that's where I always had that question of, does baked bananas set off banana allergies? Because I know that's usually has to do with the pollen on the plant, and the baking should remove the pollen on the plant. I'm not sure how that works. I love seafood. I love shrimp, things like that. But I don't think it would be the hardest thing in the world for me to give up shrimp. Honestly though, the main reason I've never bothered is it's expensive to not eat meat. This is a level where I feel like there might be too much time on the timer. Because I thought I was doing horrible, and now I'm just kind of running out of things to roll up. And I'm not allowed up here, I'm too big. I like them big. Whack! Yeah, the things you need are not great.
Flawless victory.
Honestly, pretty good for me not actually really knowing how to bother with this one. Is that a new record? New record! Oh! Oh! Wait! That's got an extra digit than I read. Oh god! Well, this is gonna be flying for a little while. Thank you. Thank you so much. Aw. I appreciate you. Oh. The siren you were hearing, Kate, is actually the timer for the level about running out. I do want cheesecake, and I am tempted. We were having a conversation about cheesecake. I do want it. So that should be a new record. And yeah, that is now the biggest Katamari and the fastest I've done that level. Thank you so much, Stalls. Genuinely. I might cry. I'm trying not to, but I might. Because that's so helpful. Thank you. 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 Okay, let's see. So cleaning, there's just the one item, and I don't want to go back to that level right now. Reading. Where's my mouse? Was it getting intense at the end, Skulls, or what? I need this item. Reading. So this is Row 2, item 4. That could be that, which is a math workbook. Math workbook location is Megastar 2, the side of the chair. And on the ironing board, so it's here twice. Oh, y'all were competing. You were trying to find where they would give up. There's so many Katamaris! Y'all want to know how many Katamaris are going to be thrown by the end of this? Do y'all want to know? Because I know the number. This isn't a random number. Add 2 more zeros to that, Snow. Yeah, we got it. 15,000 Katamari are being thrown at me. $15,000. It is 1-to-1. It is a 1-to-1. Yep. So, I apologize if you can't see the level. Not my fault. I have considered this, and I do want to ask your opinion on this, because I think this is a good time to ask this. Should I add a mask layer to the center of the screen that fades it a bit where the game is so y'all can see it better? Just like in the center of the screen, have it fade a bit. Like, it doesn't have to be the whole screen, just like, or like it would just be like 50% over the center. Right? Like that's kind of thing. Like, so it's still doing it. Y'all say no? Okay, we keep it over the top. I think the thing is, if this is something where I'm able to do this more, and I'm gonna use this more like a comparison to like Joe, right? Because Joe also has a donation heavy stream, right? If it's something where I'm expecting like 10 donations a stream, where it could possibly be doing that, then maybe I'll add the mask later then. We'll just keep that on the back burner in case. As an idea, like we could mask the screen and then have it fade that center spot. So this is the book I need. I need this book right here. That is what I'm after. Apparently, and there's also this one right here. Same one.
You're so cringe!
You're cringe! I've fallen! I could do a toggleable mask. That would be interesting, actually. Do a toggleable mask if the value is over a certain number. Like, if it detects that the number is over... Let's just say if the number is over 5,000, and then have the mask turn on. And then if the number is below that, then it toggles it back off. And I can have that work on its own. That's the fun part. I can make that like actually figure itself out. In theory. Oh, yeah, no, that's the fun thing, Kate. I have managed so many of those things to be automated that I don't have to do with it. Like, but yeah, it's a weird thing. I feel like 5,000 might not be right. I feel like allowing a lot of them, I don't know. It's so weird because like basically the way the check works is it literally adds a number and then it throws until it reads that the number is 0. Is how it's designed. For a lot of them. I think, unless I change the method for that. So I'm not sure. I could make it just read the number and then check at the end and go, yeah, hey, that number's too big. There we go. That's the one I missed. I don't know. I sadly can't do that one, Bui. It doesn't handle translucency very much. That would be an all or nothing scenario. If I could make it so like half the Katamari were translucent, that would be fantastic, but I can't be that specific. And it's not always Katamari, as a fun little bit there. It is not always Katamari. Well, it's not supposed to always be Katamari. It used to have more options. I haven't added them back in. But basically, it would be game dependent. So certain games would be like, oh, you're playing this, let me throw these items from that game. Like if I play Ratchet and Clank, it's actually 5 items for every 1 cent. But it does a whole bunch of tiny bolts. Nuts and bolts and stuff from Ratchet and Clank, right? I never figured out one for Uncharted. I like how I never even left the room. I wasn't even thinking that this was a level where I could leave the room. Throw pirate coins could work. Pirate ships might be a bit large. Skulls. I wonder if anybody's done any model rips from Pirate Ships. That could work. Gems and jewels and whatnot would make sense for Uncharted. Jumpstart my kaleidoscope heart. Woo, woo, woo. Barrel, 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 barrel. Everything can get eaten. The Katamari can consume islands. You get big enough, you can actually start rolling up. In the first game, you can roll up countries. In the second game, you roll up planets and all of that. But you eventually get big enough, you just rip countries out of the map. The Katamari can consume all. Down, 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 down. Also, I didn't even notice this. Snow's dropped some more Katamari bits. Thank you, Snow. I got so zoned out by everything going on, I didn't even realize. Thank you, Snow. Give me your sleepy snot bubble. I'm not allowed to take her schnozgoo. No! It's fine. We got what we came here for. Royal Rainbow! I did, Skulls. I did. I looked. I checked the VOD, I didn't find it anywhere in the VOD. Like, I tried to find it. Nothing. Okay, let's see. So that was not our largest Katamari, and it was slightly slower by 1 second, or by 1 millimeter and 17 seconds. It might have been off stream, yeah. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, let's check our objects again. So that was our last bit of reading. Now we have a... Oh, God. Stationary. Why does it look like I missed... Like, it's like, oh, you've only got 64%. What do you mean? Oh, God. What? They're all in one spot? I've never seen this. It's just crayons. I am missing so many crayons. Where am I looking? Second row, fourth one. It is just labeled as crayon box. There are 14 items inside you have collected. All the pieces are in separate places across separate maps. Oh, thanks, game. That's really helpful. Sorry, it's not the game's fault. It's the guide's fault. Like, there's crayons. Good luck. Okay, where is underwear? Underwear is Megastar 4 on the laundry hanger in the backyard. Which is also the one that has the kitchen strainer. So we're going back to Megastar 4. No. 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 I'm not sure. I'm gonna be weird. I'm gonna try Eternal. I don't know if Eternal counts. And I want to find out. If I can go to a level and do Eternal mode on it. I like that mine is, because mine is in the west tunnel, that means that it is in the tunnel that has the honeycomb background, which feels fitting. Right, because wasn't the west tunnel the honeycomb one, or... That's where Skiz's group was during the stream anyway. Assuming they were the west tunnel. Wow. Love that. You've already done the first bit. I don't know if they stayed to the same tunnels as they did during the event. Because I know I'm in the west tunnel, but I don't know if that means that's the same one that they were doing during the event and then they stayed on their sides, or if they put them post-event that they were just kind of doing them wherever. What? Do 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 do. Wah. Why are we whacking? Na 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 na. Yay, Icy! Thank you, Icy. Honestly, all Ren had to do was take off the dang hat. Did I win? Oh, I did, didn't I? I did a good job. I went, wah. I'm not even aware of my own vocal stems, okay? I'm not sure what ones I have, and I hate that that is one of them, but that is definitely one of them. I got wet and her. Gunter villagers. Nope, I just do that anyway. Her. As a fun thing, you know when the hermits had to make a sound and not be figured out who they were? It was funny listening to it because I could tell what each one of them was, like who each one was by what their sound was pretty consistently. So that wasn't really an issue for me. But my brain is just going, would I be able to trick it? And it's like, yeah, I would. But the problem is if no one else is being tricky, then I'm screwed. Villager Orgalorgs. You know what? I'm down for it. Can I get to the kitchen now? So I need to get up on the kitchen counter, which is over here. I need to get in the sink and get over here. Because apparently, yeah, there's a strainer in the sink right there that I just got. That I was missing. Yeah, I just wonder with... I feel like sounds like that aren't as fun. I feel like the rule should have been make a sound with your mouth. just to be very specific that it has to be something that is you disguising it. But it's like making weird noises is my thing. My throat's dry apparently though. Listen, one of my favorite voice actors, very specifically, not for their voices but for their noises, is D. Bradley Baker. D. Bradley Baker is one of my favorite voice actors. And if you don't know who D. Bradley Baker is from voices, he started out as Olmec in Legends of the Hidden Temple. But he was more recently, he's also known as all the clones from the Star Wars stuff. But he does Waddles in Gravity Falls, stuff like that. I think I have a slight cold. I can't do my normal voices, but I can do a lot of the same noises that D. Bradley Baker can. Like, I don't have to do human noises. I'm just not quite there apparently right now. Yeah, Perry the Platypus is one I've never tried to learn to do the noise of. That's one I definitely want to figure out. But yeah, no, D. Bradley Baker is one of those like, oh, that's a thing a person can do. But yeah, I just love that he's Olmec. I think that's one of those like favorite little bits is like, he's all these roles and Olmec, and it's like, wait, what? So I am specifically after a pair of underwear that is supposed to be on this clothesline here. And I don't see it. Oh, there. Those. Turn back. There we go. No, I don't know if this counts. I don't know if they count when I'm in Eternal Mode. That's what I want to find out. I didn't know you got regular star shapes for doing Eternal Mode. Oop, wrong button. Wait. Do, 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 do. It does count! Oh, that makes life easier. Yeah, I can't do it. But that also means, look, we got trash done. Cleaning is going to take a bit longer. Sound. We are missing one item from sound. What are we missing? We are missing the very first item, which is an organ. I have many of those inside my body. I also have lungs, which is not the same type of organ. Virgo! Okay. What do you mean I didn't get it? Okay. Do, 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 do. Do. I end up turning into Stitch.
Stitch. Stitch. Stitch. I can do this. I can do a Stitch kind of freak out thing, but it's not quite there. I just sound unhinged. I sound unhinged when I try to do that. Ah! I don't hate the voice though. I feel like this voice can be useful for something. I don't know what.
We're learning I have a new voice in there that I didn't know I had. Ah! Little buddies hit puberty. Good evening, boys and girls. Does your voice suddenly go, eh? That might be puberty. How'd you go? It's fine! It's fine! I swear, don't worry about it. Yeah. I'm okay. I'm okay, don't worry about it. You're not wrong. It's very much the lemon grab vibe. Unacceptable! Yeah, you know what? That would be how I would have to do the lemon grab voice. If I wanted to pull a lemon grab, that's the closest way I'm gonna do it without killing my throat. Because I can do that one without, like, that one's not actually frying my vocal cords. Ah, so they went into their own. But I am in the honeycomb tunnel, which is west then. Okay, cool. So that did line up. Do 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 do. Dun dun da 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 da. The problem with this one is the pipe organ is like at the end of the level. Come here! Ah! Come here! Nope. The problem with a lot of the earlier Katamari games is if people run away and they manage to escape, they never respawn. And it really sucks for these special levels, right? Because in these special levels, you need to get them for the count. So, like, I just lost the number there by not being big enough when I went into that area. What is happening? Oh, you mean in this though? Oh, what's happening? That one? Mine is, ooh, kind of feels good. Which, yes, there is a scream that goes, ooh, kind of feels good. Have a good one, Skulls. Thank you again. That meow will never fail to crack me up, just how I managed to get that. Because I was hunting for that sound. I was hunting. I have like 12,000 sound files for the original Katamari, and I'm like, I gotta find this sound. And I went into a random stream and I was chatting about the game, and I go, yeah, right now I'm just kind of digging through the sound files, trying to very specifically find the singing cat meow. If anybody wants to pick a number between 1 and like 12,000, and we can see if we find it, I'd appreciate it. And somebody in chat just goes like, 7,000 blah blah blah, and I play it. I just had this moment. I go, okay, I need you to listen to me when I say this. I need you to listen to me when I say this. You were right. They just went, wait, what? Like, the person just completely threw out a random number and landed dead on. Like, dead on. And they're just like, there's not a list of it anywhere. They're not named. Like, any of the download sites don't have names, like, labeling them, telling people what they are for them. Like, that doesn't exist. They're all non-labeled on any download sites. They just guessed. So that is what we were after right there. That piano. Which we just rolled up. Which means now I can go to home planet. I don't know if that finishes the level. I think it finished the level? I need to know. No! Wait. It may not matter. It may not matter. It may not matter. Damn it. I do need to finish it. Well, now we know. We learned a thing. Like, I'm okay with that just because we learned it, because I'm gonna have a lot of these I need to claim, right? Ugh. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. And I can't adjust. Yeah, they didn't put any volume settings or anything. They were not given any creative control on the first remaster. It was very much a remake the first game. I also don't think people fully, like, understand, like, it's not like they were able to just do, like, a quick, like, oh, we ported the files over and then updated the graphics. This had to be, aside from the models, I believe they were able to get the models and the music and the sound effects and stuff like that out of the original. But from a programming standpoint, it's an entirely different engine, entirely different code network. Because the original Katamari was made on the PS2. This is made in Unity. The remaster is made in Unity. That isn't just something you can go, oh yeah, we just did a drag and drop and updated graphics for it. They had to remake the game. Like, bravo to them. Like, obviously it helps when you have access to the models and stuff and you can directly, like, export all of that in position and add the animation stuff back in, but it is still just so surreal. Oh, only rolling star. Oh! I hate that evil child laugh. That one falls under evil child laugh. Their name is Precious. The character's name is just Precious. But yeah, any little girl who's referred to as Precious has a laugh that makes you uncomfortable. That's just how that works. Ah! Do. Help! Whoa! Physics, help! Yeah, I need to roll up the car wash, which is there. That is an item I need to roll up. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that on this level. I don't think I get big enough. It's there. I just don't think the Katamari gets large enough in this specific version of the stage in order to actually complete it. Rolling. Help! No! The nurse is escaping! Give me your organ! I'm not after you, I'm after your organ. Thank you. Took you too anyway. Wasn't after you, sorry. There we go. No! There we go. Like, I've already completed the quest I was after here, but if I could manage to get the car wash in this, that would be a huge bonus. I don't think there's really enough to gain scale on this level, though. Like, I really don't think it is even possible. Again, would absolutely love to. I like how the king is just calling everything a bust if I, like, roll all of it up. Like, well, that sucked. Like, you sent me here. You sent me here. You are why I am here. Do 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 do. But yeah, I don't think it's gonna be possible at all to even consider getting the car wash, because even if I get as big as the car wash, I don't think I can get to a size that would be like, yeah, I know you can roll it up now. Like, no. Got the witch I failed to get last time. Cat escaped. Take that, nurse! I just realized on the last pass of this, one of the girls has a whole bunch of balloons strapped to her, so she is floating off the scale. I'm assuming it is a comment on her trying to weigh less on the scale. Due to societal standards and trying to make people think that they have to be lighter than they are. You wrecked the annual physical. Oh, hey, that one wasn't a bust, though. I just wrecked it. Eh. The sunbathers are being protected by the umbrellas. Only rolling stars. Honestly, though, I'm feeling pretty good about the number of women I've rolled up on this pass. Like, normally, I don't feel this confident, but I think it's because the way I've rolled through this, right, is I've intentionally not gone to areas where I felt like I was going to scare people away. So nobody's really run off. Leave me alone, officer. Officer, leave! Yeah, but that's part of the fun of it, Raxon. That's part of the fun of it. It also totally helps that I'm playing the level that is specifically filled with the sounds of screaming women. I'm sure that goes so well for me. Where? Got another statue. Got her, okay. I need to roll up the Matsuri girl on here. There we go, Matsuri girl. There we go, another statue, another statue. There's a girl hanging up by her ankles. There's one floating around on a balloon, as one does. I've got 184, and I've got a minute left. I don't know if I can get... Oh, there's one swimming under the dock. 185. What's my record on this? 186 right now? $187. 89. Ooh. $190. 191. Oh. It's a new record. 192. Yeah, I can't do anything about the car wash. Oh, another one. Two of them. 194. I would have... Oh, there was a statue in there. I could have got 195. Oh, my God. Oh, be still my heart. That is definitely a record for me. Look at that. 97% of them. Which means there's 200. There are 200 in the level. Oh, wow. I think one of them escaped very early on in the level, so I couldn't have got 200. I missed... they were probably all statues. Oh, that is a new record in so many ways. I am so happy with that. Hi, BB. Boop-a-doo. All right, let's see. Bam, bam. How we doing in the objects menu? So sounds is now 100%, sports 100%, powerful is 100%. Playtime, we're missing something. We're missing the second item in playtime. Which is the picture story show, which is a rare one. It is specifically marked as rare. On the raised bed above the garden. Okay. This will be our last level for tonight. Hey, NK! This will be our last level for tonight. Crabs! Oh, I got a big bag of crabs here. I'm gonna put them in my mouth, or yes! Okay. Woo 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 woo. I have not recovered yet, NK. Honestly, my eyes are still darting all over the place. I read more words yesterday than I think I have in the entire previous year. I'm not exactly after a record here, so meh. Whoop! Ding! Both days. I'm talking the combination of the two. I read more words those days than I have the entire previous year of existing. Oh, NK? Genuinely, Sunday I was mostly by myself. Though I will say that, I will say this, and I think this is an important note. Across all of the channels, at least with the mods that we're communicating and the things that were communicated to other mods as things that were worth mentioning as people that should be watched and monitored in other channels and things like that for bans, there was maybe only 20 people that got banned. So problems aside, maybe only 20 people got banned. I know in Cleo's we very specifically found, or there was only 4. So, like, it could have been far worse. So yeah, no, it was far less people got banned this year compared to last year. And, like, the way I kind of explain it is at one point with Scar's stream, I saw 25,000 viewers at one time. And at that same time, Cleo was at about 3,500. So even though I know people were watching multiple streams at the same time, yada, 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 I'm just going to go, okay, let's say there were 30,000 people watching, right? 30,000 people. This is the item we need, is that right there, that board. But let's say there were 30,000 people, right? Let's just go with 30,000. I know the numbers are probably different. There's probably more. But if we say 30,000 people and only, even if we go up, and my estimate was off, and we say 30 people got banned, one in a thousand people getting banned in that chaos is beautiful. And like that's assuming those were the same people watching the whole time. When in reality it was likely people rotating in and out, new people, people gone, people that weren't there the whole time. So you could probably easily double that number and say it was 1 out of every 2,000 people. So it went well. It went well. It could have been far worse. Part of it I think that helped though is all of the mods were in a Discord together. All of the mods were in a Discord together. And we're fully aware of everybody's actions in the other channels. I got banned from two of the other channels because they misread my message when they were reading for names. So I have officially been banned from Jem's channel, and I have been banned from Jevin's channel. I've been unbanned since, but they did accidentally ban me during the chaos of it all, which I just think is funny to mention. Cleo and False share the same community, I would say. Like, more than most. Like, as much as, like, Ren and Cleo share a community, Cleo and False have the exact same community. So, yeah. I would say that Cleo and False probably have the most mature communities, too, out of all the hermits, from what I've seen. And maybe Cub, but Cub is not somebody I typically watch because Cub's style is not my thing. So I don't really have much detail on Cub, but I can see Cub having a very mature community. What am I? How am I meant to roll this? I'm sorry. I'm having a moment. Okay, listen, we do not talk about Joe's chat because the reason Joe has as quote-unquote mature of a community as he has is because he's banned everybody that wasn't. Joe's a bit overzealous on the bans. How big do I need to be to roll this up? I need to be 63.9 apparently to roll this up. So we're close, but I'm running out of time. I'm running out of time! Give me up. Got it. Oh, okay, cool. Woo! Ooh, I'm not even gonna move anymore. That was what I was after here, was that. Oh my god. Squeaky chair. To be fair, NK, to be fair, the level wasn't tight. That's not a required thing for the game, right? Oh, anything with the tight doorways and stuff? No, I can get that. But like, I'm not really... Like, that's a bonus thing for collecting all the crabs in that level. Like, I'm just trying to get as many crab things as I can. Oh, yeah, no, that was the thing, Dorf. Because I know how fast that goes, and I know people want to talk about it, so I want people to be able to communicate what's going on and things related to the event. So giving y'all your own little private chat in the Discord felt like the right thing to do, because I knew you'd be able to communicate with each other and actually have conversations, and I was really... Like, I did that last year as well. So you can expect that every year. You can expect that every year. I'll have a little channel in my Discord. You can talk about Gamers Outreach while it's happening there. I'll leave that channel up a bit past the auction, so everybody can talk about the ends of it, but that'll be kind of where it gets its little line. So I actually had I had a larger Katamari this time, but I collected more the other time, and I think part of it's because I stopped. Oh, speaking of JT, so we're in a new spot for mods to all communicate with each other, and there was like everybody's getting named based on the color of the person they mod for, and JT is there, and JT was going like, I don't want to pick, because JT was asked, and JT just goes, if I pick, there's a 2 out of 3 chance they're gonna get mad at me. And I just went, yeah, I am 100% gonna rat you out if you don't pick Cleo. Like, I just went, I am 100% ratting you out. Ugh. Do 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 do. So we are much further in this. We're at 92% collected. I believe it is literally fear of false and fear of Cleo. There's no fear of Ren. Ren's never gonna find out. You can tell Ren, and Ren will never know. Ren will have no idea. You could tell Ren to his face and he'd go, what? If I were to ever replace my ending screen with a different image, it would be that as, like, my character as a cousin waving and going, see you later! Actually, I'd probably say, see you, love you, bye-bye. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba, if I get the Annapurna partnership, I wonder if they'd give me a copy of People of Note. I want a copy of People of Note. The game's so pretty! Yeah, that was in the demo. Gotta love the visuals, though. They did, like, that is stunning. That is an absolutely beautiful bit of scenery there. Ugh. But yeah, no, I've got like a bunch of sounds I collected. Let me swap my monitor over really quick. I've got a bunch of sounds. Like, I have all the sounds from Katamari collected, like every single one of them. And it's really fun to kind of go through them occasionally and just go, could I use this for anything? Let me go into game files. I've renamed a handful from Katamari. They're not like the best renames, but like we've got, let's see. Jumbo Man. This should be ooh yeah I think, right? Nope, different one. Damn it. It played twice too. But I love. Oh yeah, wait. It's because I have loop on. That one is labeled as may as well be Flapjack. Yeah, that was a beautiful bit of an interview. I liked it though because they were never told to stop. Godzilla? But yeah, I don't know if I have the fish sound. I have a lot of these labeled, like a lot of them have been labeled and separated out for like ones I've renamed. Like I've got basically this is a collection of all of them that I've renamed, right? I never renamed any of the fish. But like I like having these like sorted for random fun bits in here. Woob. This one's called Woob. Woob. But that's like Katamari Reroll, and then I've got Katamari, I've got We Love Sounds, so I've got a whole bunch from that as well. Like I got the really annoying sliding on ice sound. A pipe organ. Moo Moo Cow.
Moo moo cow.
You thought it was gonna be a cow, didn't you? Thought it was gonna be a cow, didn't you?
Moo moo cow.
Moo moo cow. But yeah, the problem is I've got like multiple thousands of sounds to rename in this. I would love if there was like an easy way for me to just put like a Google Doc together and have all of the sounds linked so you could play every single one. And then like y'all could rename them at will, but I would have to probably host all the sound files for y'all to be able to do that and then rename them, and that would be a whole process I don't want to do. The other option would be I just have a zip file with all the sounds and say, name them, and have it, and that would be a whole thing, but... I like this one.
Thanks for your donations. Thanks for your donations.
Why do I have two of this one?
I feel the cosmos.
Yeah?
I feel the cosmos.
I have two of that one. One has underscores, the other doesn't. Okay. Yeah, I've got so many files. Here, random one. Number 156. That is a sea creature. Probably a crab or a lobster. Actually, I was gonna say, wait, it's a cousin. It's one of the cousins being rolled up. Huh. Yeah, those are the cousins. The thing is, the cousins all have unique voices. So you never quite know what one they're going to be. Let's try 3,778. I see. Power tool? Hey! Found that one. I think I'm using that on an alert somewhere. But yeah, I have so many sounds. I have all the sounds from Neopets. Like from Neopets the Darkest Fairy. Like, let's see. Disappointed.
Oh.
Oh. I've got a bunch from Octopath Traveler, I think. Yeah, I've got a whole bunch of files from that. But I got that for the crowd cheer. I've got a bunch from Bubsy. Everybody loves Bubsy, right?
Shields up!
I don't know if I have any use for those, but I have them. I've got battle construction vehicle sounds.
Right there.
Who is Bubsy? Oh. Alright, you're asking who Bubsy is. Bubsy the Bobcat, one of the most iconic mascots of all video games of all time. Who had an inexplicably large amount of video games. Who is getting a new title for the first time in ages that is actually a full-on title with Bubsy 4D. Where is it? Where you at, Bubsy? Bubsy! Bubsy, where you hiding? But Bubsy's got a new game coming out. And for some reason it wasn't on my wish list. I didn't see it. Bubsy! Bubsy the Bobcat. Why weren't you on my wish list? There you go. This is Bubsy.
Hey everyone, it's me, your old pal, Bubsy. Ever since I announced my return, your reactions have been amazing. You said things like a game suffering from uncontrollable momentum and a confusing layout. Okay. Weird.
Basically, Bubsy 3 was a complete train wreck of a game, and it killed the franchise.
The quips were annoying, the music was generic, and the levels were laid out like a... Are these even the right reviews? Oh, they're not. Oh! Phew. Okay then. Here are the right ones. See? Now this is what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, this feels good. We got tech now, baby.
But yeah, this is Bubsy. Oh yeah, Atari still exists. They're a publisher now. They don't really do their own things, but they have their titles. They'll sell them to indie groups to do projects with, and they'll make their own titles.
Me in beautiful HD. Oh yeah.
But Bubsy does arcade cabinets. They have this really cool table I want. They have a Pong cabinet that exists now. And what it is it is straight up a it's actually using magnets and stuff, but it actually moves around physical paddles inside of a coffee table. But yeah, the new Bubsy looks really good.
Remember me? Your old pal Bubsy? From all those classic games you loved.
Was it something I said? What could possibly go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong?
Let's talk about the new one. Bubsy 4D.
But yeah, the new one looks great.
This I like.
And Fabraz did Demon Tides and Demon Turf. They understand platformers really well.
Mind if I do? Zoink.
The previous title that existed in Bubsy was actually done by the Bit Trip Runner team, and was an infinite runner on mobile.
Ooh. What? Can anyone explain to me why I turn into a hairball now? They call me the Orange Blur.
But basically, Bubsy is kind of this middle ground between Sonic the Hedgehog and Gex, where, like, he existed as the platformer, he existed going very, very fast, but he had so many quips, and the problem was a lot of people got so fed up with the quips, and then when they tried to do a 3D, they just really, really bombed. They did a really bad job with it. I do like seeing, though, that it is going to be only $20, which is really cool. But no, it is a game I will definitely be checking out. But the old Bubsy lines were stuff like this.
He's dead, Jim. And a 1, 2, cha cha cha. It slices. It dices.
What's funny is that is Lonnie Manila, the voice actor is Lonnie Manila, who is also the voice of Rouge the Bat in Sonic the Hedgehog.
Put your game face on.
Which is just funny.
Keep your arms and legs inside until this ride comes to a full and complete stop.
The new one, though, is Sean Chiplock, the new voice for Bubsy. I believe is Sean Chiplock. Who was also Timothy Timepiece in Date Everything. I also got all of the UI sounds from Final Fantasy 16, so I can do stuff like let's see, buy and sell, Abyssgate. Sorry, Bryce Papenbrook. Sorry, that's on me. I've thrown things off. I need to double check this. See, this is the thing. I'm tired, so let me double check. Yeah, sorry. Sean Chiplock is voicing Bubsy. You are right, though, by saying Bryce Papenbrook. That's where I flipped up. That's on me. That's on me. He wasn't in Date Everything. I'm starting to, like, flip over. You are correct. Not me. Let's see. Was he any good roles in here? Oh! He's the voice of Kinger in Amazing Digital Circus, though Bubsy's new voice actor is. He's the voice of Kinger. Let's see. Any other interesting characters in here? He was Stiltskin in Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. He was in Beastars as Tao, Carl, and a manager. Oh, he's the voice of Nanu in Pokemon Masters, the mobile Pokemon game. Voice of Natsuki Subaru in ReZero, for those who watch that in English. What else we got in here? Bunch of additional voices in a bunch of random games. He was apparently in Detective Pikachu. Don't know as what, but he was in there. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. We're gonna be streaming tomorrow. I don't know exactly what we're gonna be playing tomorrow. I am a little bit uncertain. We might do art, we might not. It's just gonna be telling where my brain's at. We might be doing another another Minecraft stream. We will see. We will figure it out when we get there. I'm gonna send you all away though. I'm gonna send you away to let's go bug. Well, I haven't really had a time to check out their streams, so I can't say too much on the type of stuff they do. But we're gonna. So Gutter is currently playing Once Upon a Katamari, which means that's where we're going, right? Their overlay is a cluster mess, but they're playing Katamari, so we go raid the Katamari, right? That's the rule. If I'm following somebody and they're playing Katamari, we raid the Katamari. That's pretty much every single time I think we've done that. So we're gonna go raid Gutter. Go be kind, go be lovely. Check out their channel if you enjoy their channel. Give them a follow. If not, it's cool. You're under no obligation to hang out there or anything like that. But thank you again to everybody who supported the stream. Thank you again, Skulls, so much for that donation. It really does mean so much. And thank you for the bits that we got as well as the 2 resubs. You are all lovely and amazing, and I hope you have a fantastic one. Please take care of yourselves. Get some rest. Take care of yourselves. Drink some water. And to the 4 of you that are doing it right now, sit up straight. And, like, stop sitting on your ankle. Because your leg is crossed under your other one, and it shouldn't be. Like mine is right now. I love and appreciate y'all, and I'll catch y'all next time. That said, see ya. Love ya. Bye-bye. Pepsi will not do. I said water. I hit the wrong button.